Hi, Ashley. This is Mrs. Travers. I got your email and I just wanted to make sure that we could make sure that you can hand in assignments. When I went into your account, I noticed a few things that we can maybe problem solve so that you can hand in assignments more efficiently. The first thing that I want you to note is that I'm impersonating you, which means I'm in your account. So this is exactly as you would see it. So when you log into VLE, you're going to click on our course. And the first thing I noted when we looked at all of this, you were asking me about prompting prompts, which was one of the key assignments here, is that you haven't accessed or opened up your Google account. So when you were enrolled in our school board, you were given a Google account. So I'm not sure if you were trying to hand in a Google document, but this is one of the key things. So when you log in and you go to the course homepage as it brings you here, I want you to click on Google Apps account, and you're actually going to enter in your login and password. So this is the Google account that you have been given by the school board, and this will give you access to all things Google. So you'll have your own account that you can access all the Google apps, Google Docs, Slides, Forms, anything that you might need for this course. And so this is the login here. You'll notice it's ASPE, that's your name, and then they assign you a number. So it has to be entered in exactly like this, including this part in the middle. So it AS907PE at apps.hpdsb.on.ca, and your password can and should be apps for ed. If for whatever reason that doesn't activate your widget for Google, then let me know and I can change your password so that we can get in there. So that's the first thing that I want you to do in order to be able to hand in. If you have a Google account already, you can and should be able to enter it in here. I don't want you to necessarily flip everything over. If you want to use your own Google account, you can do that as well. But I just wanted you to know that you should sign in there, and that is the information you need from our school board. Okay, so what you asked me is how to hand in that assignment. There's a number of places that you can access that. I don't post the drop boxes here, but let's look at November 13th, because that's when that sort of skipped ahead, because that's when prompting prompts was due. So when we click on the 13th, all of the assignments that were due on the 13th should show up. So here we have that assignment. So you can actually access the Dropbox. If you've already completed it, then you can actually click on that, make sure it's the right assignment, and click here. So all you're going to do is go to add a file, and it will go to the Google account if you want it to. You haven't activated it yet, so when I click here, it's going to show my computer or my locker, which we don't keep anything in my locker. So if you've got it saved to your computer, or you've got it, once you activate that Google widget, your Google Drive will show up here as well. So those are some key components in order to submit it. You can write me a little note here. This is my assignment. If you need me to know anything extra, if you have a Google link that you'd like me to have, whatever, you can record it there. So you're just going to go to add a file, choose the file that you want to submit for that assignment, and click here. So that was the way that you can access it through the calendar. The other thing, the other thing that you can do is, if you know what the particular assignment is that you're handing in, you can actually click on, just to show you again, the assignments icon that stays at the top. You're going to choose the assignment that you want to hand in, and it's going to look exactly the same as what I just showed you going through the calendar. Add a file and submit. The other place that you can actually find that information, we know that this is in Unit 1, Activity 2. So you can actually click on Content, because this is where you get all the information that you're encouraged to go through. So before you actually completed that assignment, you are asked to go to Unit 1, Activity 2, and read through all the information. So as we scroll through here, here's all the stuff and the activities that we need to do so that we can understand the assignments and what they're asking from us. And as you scroll down, my computer's lagging a little bit here. As you scroll down, you'll actually see the outline for the assignments. So here's the assignment outline and content. And we're going to scroll down. And here is the assignment outline. Here's what it's asking you to do. Here is the assignment. So we can tell by this, prompting prompts. You can actually click on this button here, and that's one of the key ways to hand it in. You'll see the same assignment, add a file, and then submit. So those are the key ways in which you can hand in assignments. If this did not answer your question, please let me know, and I'll see if I can make it clear what needs to happen.